All right, my people, tonight, the last video for the day. The last video for the day. And I want to talk about our new defender. Our new defender in the person of Axel Tuanzebe. Axel Tuanzebe, as we are all aware, now a Chelsea player, confirmed. Like my brothers from Nigeria will say, this is confirmed. Right? Axel Tuanzebe, as we know, is a center back. Center back because we are losing one of our defender, Fofana, because of injury. We needed a replacement. Chelsea needed to replace Fofana as soon as possible. And therefore, we work towards Tuanzebe. And I'm happy tonight, the news we are receiving is that it's been confirmed that the deal is true. The deal for Axel Fofana is true. £38 million as a signing on fee from Monaco. £38 million for the 25-year-old, yes, who played for France national team for 4 matches. He got a call-up for 4 consecutive times for the France national team. That should tell you how much the player is being valued even in France. Axel Tuanzebe. I'm so glad we are working on our defense, even though the defense seems to be so tight already. But looking at the situation we have, Reece James, injury situations, Thiago Silva with the age, Fofana with injury, we need someone else that will stand by. That will be a standby. And he is a center back, so automatically he's going to fit into Fofana's position. Right now, that center back needs to be worked on. And I'm glad the £38 million Axel Tuanzebe is coming in to replace or to come in to fit into that situation. The truth of the matter is, my beloved brother Mohamed Salisu from Southampton is gone to Monaco. I would have wished that Salisu is rather taking over from Fofana. But it's not about what I wish. It's about what will work for the team, what the coach wants, what Pochettino wants. From my sources, reliably, I'm informed that Tuanzebe is a choice made by Pochettino. This is not a choice by any other person, but Pochettino himself observed the player and he thinks that is the best fit for the kind of games he wants us to play. Remember, this is a guy that played for Monaco for over 130 matches. 120 matches, 129 matches. He played 120 matches, 29 matches in 3 seasons. 129 matches in 3 seasons. I believe my facts are correct. Yes. 129 matches in 3 seasons. You can just imagine it. Just divide it by 3 years. And he's still fit. I believe it's the right choice. Tonight, Friday, there's not much news. But I just want to let you know that we made the right choice, the right decision. Our technical directors, technical team, our scout, they are working really hard. What we are still working on right now, and we want to have, and I want to send a clear signal to them, is Casado. We need Casado in that midfield. We want to hear a news within the weekend. Our subscribers, you, that made it possible that I achieved the 1,000 subscription mark within a week. I believe you are waiting for the good news of Casado, and I'll bring that to you live. You will hear it first on this channel. £38 million, that deal is done and sealed, I believe. Moving on quickly, my friends. Look, I want you to understand something. This is just the beginning of greater things to happen. Yes. This week is just the beginning. We have less than 1 week, or let's say a week to meet Liverpool. for our first game of the season. Our first game of the season. And I want to believe that we are fully prepared. We are ready for Liverpool game. We are fully ready for Liverpool game at Stamford Bridge in the next week. Chelsea fans, I know we are excited about this match, but I want to assure you that that match in Stamford Bridge is our match, the first game of the season. We are going in because we are fully prepared. I trust the guys that we have right now. Malo Gusto, I trust him. Santos Fernandez, I trust him. Nicholas Jackson, I trust him. I am just trying to mention but the few that are off my head that I can remember directly. I trust most of these new guys that we signed. Cowell, look, it's your season to prove a point. Prove that point to your fans, to the people that love you most. Ben Chilwell, prove the point that this season is your season. Reece James, Thiago Silva, all of you guys, we are rooting for you people. Get out there. Show the badge. Prove to us that you are a true blue. Let me just conclude quickly. You see, there's one player that I want to talk about in conclusion. Raheem Sterling. Let me tell you something. We all know Sterling's problem right from Man City. I don't know if there's any fan, any Chelsea fan out there that would tell me that he doesn't know the profile of Raheem Sterling. There's a way Guardiola uses Raheem Sterling. For me personally, our match against Dortmund, he did extremely well. But I've seen a lot of comments from many people about some of the errors that he committed. But are those errors strange? No. Those are the kind of errors that Sterling that I know from Liverpool to Manchester City. Those are the kind of errors that he used to commit. But we also know his good side, his best side. He's the kind of player that no matter what, he wants to be in the team to fight. Even though he's making the error, making the mistakes, he doesn't give up. For me personally, the last game was an improvement on the last 2-3 games that he played. I want us to limit the criticisms. Let's look at Raheem Sterling from another angle. The chap can provide us with a lot of assists in this season. He can provide Chelsea a lot of assists, if not scoring the goals, a lot of assists in this season. Look carefully at his movement, his positioning. The problem is the decision making. Sometimes he overruns with the ball. Sometimes when he needs to shoot, he wants to pass. Sometimes when he needs to pass, he wants to shoot. I don't know if it's about eye issue, an eye problem, but the decision making of Raheem Sterling, that is the problem, not the footwork. He can carry the ball from anywhere, any part of the field, but as soon as he gets to the time where he needs to shoot or he needs to pass, that is where he always has problem. Decision making. Nonetheless, it's not an issue that we need to continue to chastise him. Sometimes Chelsea fans, sometimes some of our criticisms get through to them. It makes them to be discouraged. I want to encourage you guys. I want to encourage every Chelsea fan. We need to support the lads. In this season that we are about to enter, thank God we have backups. And that is why I'm still yearning for more attacking players like Kudus or Lise or whoever to come in so that when the going gets tough, the tough will get going. My dear friend, I'll see you again pretty soon. In the next 4 to 5 hours, I'll be with you. But I want you to support the squad, the team. Pochettino, he's doing a great job, and the fans need you all to back up. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. We need you. We need you. Subscribe and click on the notification button. Comment, send me your own personal perspective on Raheem Sterling. Tell me what you think. I want to hear from you. The criticism on Sterling is getting too much, out of hand. The last game, I personally believe he did quite well. He did quite well. Even our own Nicholas Jackson could not score goal. And we ended up playing draw. The problem is not just about Sterling. The problem is a team issue. And thank God Pochettino is there. I personally, the last game, when I watched the last game, I felt strongly that, well, we still need to solve the midfield problem. We're losing so much balls at the midfield. We're losing possession at the midfield. We were. Tell me, you are a Chelsea fan, you watch that match. Tell me, we were losing so much balls at the midfield. And that is what we need to work on. If every player was working as we expect Raheem Sterling to be working, would have scored 10 goals, but we played better than Dortmund played. We played better than Dortmund played. From the start of the match to the end of the match. In a section of when the second half started, a few minutes when the second half started. But within 10-15 minutes, second half, Chelsea took over the game again. It's not about Raheem Sterling. Sterling might have his own problems, but let's look at the situation in general. Shalom. See you again. Good night.